Today I'm going to show you how to paint this peaceful waterfall scene using just one fan brush and 5 acrylic colors. I'm working with Phthalo Blue Green shade, Phthalo Green Blue shade, Cadmium Yellow, Titanium White, and Mars Black. I mixed 8 colors, a sky color using Titanium White and some Phthalo Blue, a dark water tone using Phthalo Blue, Phthalo Green, and a little bit of white, a mid water tone using Phthalo Blue, Phthalo Green, and much more white, a highlight water tone using Titanium White, tiny touch of Phthalo Blue, and a tiny touch of Phthalo Green, a dark tree tone using Phthalo Blue, Cadmium Yellow, and just a touch of black, a mid tree tone using Cadmium Yellow and Phthalo Blue with a bit of white, a second mid tree tone using much more Cadmium Yellow and a touch of Phthalo Blue, and finally a tree highlight tone using Cadmium Yellow, a touch of Phthalo Blue, and a lot of white. So going to the canvas with my number 3 stiff fan brush, I'm going to put that sky color that we mixed in about the top half of our canvas, and then I'll dry it with a hairdryer. Now, going in with our dark water tone, I'm going to choose a spot just above our sky blue and create a horizontal line across the center of the canvas. But I'm going to leave some gaps on the side. We're basically blocking in our waterfall. So I'll make the body of the waterfall and also the pool that sits at the bottom. And then we'll give that a dry as well. Now, using our middle water tone, we're going to take our fan brush and press it at the top of our waterfall. Using about medium pressure, we're going to do sweeping motions down towards the bottom of the waterfall. So touch and sweep down. This will start to build up the motion of the water falling. Then we're going to angle our brush 90 degrees towards the canvas and just tap at the base of the waterfall. This will give us midtones to our water pool. Now we can go ahead and give that a try. And we can go ahead and load up our fan brush now with our highlight color for our water. Using that same technique with light to medium pressure, we're going to press and sweep down. And then also we can turn our fan brush vertically and we can tap in some water movement here and there where we like on our waterfall. These will start to give the water some really great movement. Then I'll also tap in some highlights along the water pool as well, using that same technique, just keeping the brush horizontal this time. Now we want to start to build that crashing, misty part of the waterfall at the base. And to do that, we're going to start building up more paint right where the water hits the bottom. And we can start to turn our brush to the corner and use it by varying some angles to create some of that splashy texture. Alright, let's move on to the trees. So with our darkest tree color, using the corner of our fan brush, we can create a thin line representing the trunks of our trees. Starting from where we want the top of our tree and working down all the way towards that base of our falls. And we want to do that to the left side as well. Once we have our tree trunks, we're going to go ahead and carefully use our fan brush to create horizontal lines just beside the waterfall and slightly below it. And we're going to carefully block in that whole white areas on the sides of our canvas on both sides. Now with that same dark color, we're going to use just the very corner of the fan brush to slowly create the leafy textures of our trees. And as we go down on our trees, the branches are going to stick out just a little bit further than the ones above it. And we can let our trees on the very edge of our canvas go right off the side with their branches. And of course, we'll go ahead and mirror that to the right side as well. And then we also want to get some of that texture using the same technique in that blocked in area below the trees. Now, taking our middle tree tone, we're going to go and do the same process over all of our trees, but we're going to continue it all the way down to the bottom of our waterfall for both sides. Now, once we have our tree middle tones in, we're going to create some grass on the ground below our trees next to the waterfall pool. So we're just going to press and lightly pull straight up. And you want to leave some gaps so the darker shadows show through. You can also vary the angle a little bit to the direction you pull your grass. And before going on to our highlights, we'll go ahead and dry that really quick. So going in with our first highlight tone, we're going to go over the same leaves just like we did with our darker tones, using the same techniques. And then we'll go ahead and dry that before going into our brightest highlights on our trees and grass. And our goal with this is to make a little bit smaller of marks with our fan brush, as not to kill all of that dark shadowy area that we have beneath our trees and grass. And finally, the main focus of the painting, the bright white highlights on our waterfall. So taking pure white and very carefully, as not to get that white on the trees, we're going to touch just the very top of our waterfall. And then we can turn the brush to use the flat side vertically and also the corner to create some bright highlight splash all the way down our waterfall. And then we want to really create some bright white splash right at the base of our waterfall. And you can easily do that using the corner of the brush and just loading the brush up with some more paint. And then lastly, we're going to add just a few small flashes of highlight to the pool of our water, just lightly touching the tip of our bristles in a few spots. And that's it. Now we've painted a beautiful, vibrant waterfall scene easily with acrylic. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe so you don't miss some of my next videos. If you struggle with painting detailed trees, I think you'd really enjoy my latest video where I break down my process in painting a detailed tree step by step. Thank you everyone, and as always, peaceful painting.